Hey guys, I'm here to watch 23B of Steins Gate, or the alternate version of episode 23, which is called The Missing Link, which is, I think, if you were to watch Steins Gate 0, or I was told that if you were to watch wanting to watch Steins Gate 0, you should watch this episode, watch Steins Gate 0, and then watch episode 24. Anyway, beautiful ending to Steins Gate. It was wonderful. It was immaculate. It was just perfect. Tied up everything. Everybody got a happy ending, which you don't see a lot of that in anime. So I really want to see what would have happened if Okaden failed and didn't continue, or just see how it comes about in Steins Gate 0. How we see the Okaden who helped our Okaden help save Makise. So here we go. So is this kind of like, I think this is just the episode all over again, right? It's just a different ending to this episode. Man, we gotta go through him stabbing Makise again? What? Wait, is this the one where he refuses and she doesn't slap him? Right. She's just like, basically, we gotta save her, okay, to prevent World War III. Alright? Get in the machine and let's go. The architects of this plan were my father and your future self. I wonder, why did they send Suzuha? Well, I guess they couldn't have been Okaden or Daru, because you can't look at yourself from the future, create a paradox. But since she doesn't exist right now, it's okay. I think he's just gonna like be Okaden, you have to do it, bruh. You know, Okaden has some great friends. I will just say, I know Okaden must have been just so mentally fatigued, just exhausted after everything he went through throughout the past 3 weeks, and the fact that he still wasn't done. I mean, like, honestly, it's a good feeling to know that he could possibly save her, and that he kind of needed to save her to prevent World War III, but like, I would just be so tired. I'd be like, can we take a nap first? Like, dang, I just got back. If I was Daru or Mayuri, I'd be freaking out. Like, holy crap, they really are going back to the past. This is a big ass time machine. Here's my question. Remember in the first episode when Okaden went to the roof and saw the time machine and there was some guy waving? Who was that? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Yeah, that's crazy. He had to really remember what exactly everything he did. See, she gets the metal Upa. It's crazy how that metal Upa was really, like, that little metal Upa thing she drew, not only was it rare to get, period, but it also is a huge contributor to changing history, period. Either that shit got burnt up or it doesn't get burnt up. Like, the Russians get their hand on the time machine stuff, or they don't get their hands on the time machine stuff. Dr. Nakabouchi. Yo, her dad is a piece of trash. Like, he is the worst person ever. Find out that Okaden was the one who stabbed her. I know that must have really broke his heart. He's over here going crazy on her. I love Okaden's Japanese voice actor. He did such an amazing job. It's going a lot faster than other episode. I will say one of the biggest twists in this whole show was finding out that Dr. Nakabachi was her dad. That I couldn't believe that. But based off when she told us that information when her and Okanen were at the park and she was talking about her dad, I didn't even think we would ever meet that dude. And the fact that he was one to kill his daughter for that stuff. Look how he snatched it out of her hand. All her dad had to do was be like, you know, Makise was willing to like put his name on it. Was really trying to like get his reputation back. Of course he would steal it, girl. He really did, he slapped her with his fist. Oh my god. Rewatching this is so like... Okaden, give him an old 1-2. You're plotting to ruin my... How did you come to that conclusion? Now, I get that Okaden, you suspicious of him, but your own daughter? Like, come on, bro. And why are you carrying a knife? Oh my god. This dude's not even that tough, like... Oh my god. Dude, I don't give a shit how much of you've been humiliated. You're a terrible father. It still blows my mind rewatching this. Ooh. Like how... Ooh. God. Look at him laugh. Wow. I'm like, you know what? Okaden giving up, I wouldn't even blame him for giving up after this, honestly. Wow. He's like, I've already been through this all with my Yuri. I can't go through this again with Makise. I really can sympathize with Okanen's decision here of not wanting to do it again. Like, I absolutely can understand. Like, you could drive yourself crazy. Ooh. Wow. Now Yuri's like, leave him alone. Suzanne's like, I don't care about any of that. Get your ass on the machine. And it's essentially like he killed the woman he was in love with, like on accident. That totally messes you up. So I guess what I'm confused about, because I guess this is the world line where he doesn't do it, so he doesn't... Okay, you know how those things work with time loops? Like, since he came back and he failed, shouldn't his phone be doing the thing? Or it's just because it hasn't happened yet? He's just destined to be the one Okaden who chose to not try again, and therefore, years later, he figures out how to do it, and then... Do you guys know what I mean? Bruh. He got the lab coat off. He took the lab coat off. What are we looking at? He's off the couch. Did he leave the lab forever?
もうセミいないね。
この公園も久しぶりだな。
Ooh.
この前初めて合コンに行ってきたんだぞ。
His first mixer? Okay.
明日？急だな。
What is he doing
ど
now?
うせ数合わせなんだろ。
Even the numbers out. What job you got now?
大学生って思っていた以上に忙しい。
He's in college. Wow. Okay.
久しぶりにオカリンに会えて、あゆしーは嬉しいのです。
You know what? Part of me is like happy that Okune was able to move on. You know, like I'm after that tragedy, like I'm happy for him that he was able to move on and he didn't wallow in his despair for too long.
ねえ、オカリン。
You know? Like he tried to have like a normal
ラ
life.
ボには予定かないの？最近オカリンが来ないからラボがすごく静かで。
Will he go back to the lab?
きっとだよ、オカリン。
あ、じゃあまたな。
うん。
前よりはしっかりとここにいる。街も俺も何も変わっていない。
This is if he doesn't decide to go back to try again. But then again, it's like because he didn't have the Okanen to tell him what to do, how to go about doing it. I can understand him feeling hopeless because he just got done trying to save Mayuri over and over again. His logic in thinking that no matter what, she's going to die. Therefore, I'm not even going to try again because it's just going to be too much for me to handle, especially the woman he loved. You know, it was like his best friend. Now he got to go through it with the woman he loves. Like, I totally can't understand why Okaden chooses not to go through that again. Who would want to go through that again? Like, I absolutely get it. I can't even be mad at him. To me, I'm just happy that because he decided to not try again, he's able to move on. He was able to move on and try to have a normal life. Try to overcome all those experiences, everything that he's gone through. I wonder what's going to happen in Steins Gate 0 for him to change his mind and figure out how to do it. Like, how did he even figure out what made him to decide to think about that stuff? Think about that whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? How did he even send? He probably used the D-mail and was able to figure out how to send a text message or send a video message to his past self for all those years, you know? Like, how did he even go about doing it? And that's what I'm interested in seeing. Why he started thinking about Makise and trying to save her again. How did he send the video message to his past self when originally the D-mail... One, I don't even think... How did he even discover without Makise there? Because Makise was the one who figured out the rules of the D-mail. Figured out how to go... Like, she was the one who, like, really helped push forward the technology and all the rules and stuff. And how to go about doing stuff. So, without her being there, who was there with this Okanen for him to be able to further advance his knowledge on the D-mail? You know what I mean? He probably just remembers. Obviously, because he remembers all the word lines. He probably just remembers, but since he's moved on, I guess I just want to know, like, why he starts up and wants to try again, you know, since it seems like he's moved on. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. I'll catch you guys later next time for the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.